I specialise in the eastern suburbs, predominantly from Bondi, Rose Bay through to Vaucluse. However, I've also worked the whole of the eastern suburbs from La Perouse all the way down to Rushcutters Bay. Being in the industry, I've been advising people and helping them buy property for almost 20 years now. I think it's the lifestyle, and I know people say that a lot, but you've got the beaches on one side, you've got the harbour on the other, and you've got this sort of multicultural melting pot from Bondi all the way through with, the restaurants, the cafes, the lifestyle, the mixture of people. You don't get that anywhere else. Well, in the eastern suburbs, you've got a broad church of people. You've got the high-density sort of apartment market along the coastline, all the way through to the mega mansions on the other side of the harbour. But one of the things I've found is being out and about, that the mixture of people, whether they're, a cleaner renting in Bondi, or they're the CEO of a multinational in a $20 million home in Vaucluse, when they're out and about, you couldn't really tell the difference of who's who. It's that real mesh of people that really enjoy the benefits of living in a coastal environment. I think that's fantastic. The things that I really like about helping people buy property, whether it be for an investment or for their primary residence, their family home, is helping them develop the actual strategy of what they're looking for. And even when you buy a family home, it is an actual investment. So speaking to my buyers in relation to how they're going to get into their first property, how that's going to lead to the next property when they have kids, or building an investment portfolio, that's the first part that I really enjoy. The part that I enjoy the most is that satisfaction you get when you actually exchange on the property and you've got your buyers into their dream home, particularly in the market that we've been in, where they've missed out so many times on their own. To actually be able to help them to get something that they couldn't achieve on their own is priceless. Personally, having been a buyer's agent for a while now and knowing who the main players are, one of the things that attracted me to Propertybuyer was they were one of the original buyer's agents around for over 20 years now in Sydney. They were one of the original members of the industry body REBA, the Real Estate Buyers Agents Association of Australia, and have been instrumental in helping build the industry. So for me to make a move, I wanted to go to a buyer's agency that had longevity, had credibility, and was relevant in the moving into the eastern suburbs. So for me, it ticked all the boxes to give me everything I need to be able to help my buyers achieve what they wanted. Apart from the standard advantages of being able to find the secret properties, negotiating, it's taking the stress out of the process. I mean, buying a property is an emotional roller coaster, and I had a buyer recently and she's actually diagnosed with anxiety. And for me to be able to go through and take her through that journey and have her totally relaxed and 100% trusted in it means that not only can I do my job properly, but that she's also going through a journey where she's relaxed as well. So I think it's those other issues of how we help manage the client's emotional roller coaster through the journey, apart from all the usual things that all buyers agents do. One of the things that I bring to the role that I think is to the benefit of my buyers is that I do have a very good relationship with my local agents. I know their tells when they're putting a property together, when they're pricing, which means that I really have the advantage of being able to go in, and it's a bit like playing Monopoly. I know their bluffs, I know their strategies, and that enables me to be able to go in and to adjust my strategy to get the best possible outcome for my buyers.